God, it's been a very long time since I've had to do this, definitely. I doubt literally all of you guys anyone who watches this video actually cares why I've been away for so long, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't really care. So pretty much, if you guys have been subscribed to me in the last sort of 4 or 5 months, you guys have probably only really seen Counter-Strike content, maybe a little sort of frag movies here and there. But before that I was a COD director, and I used to have a lot of good friends actually back then. It was quite a good time. It was sort of around October to early last year, and to be honest, actually there was a significant growth in my channel in terms of the audience I got and the subscribers I was gaining. But COD seemed to die out extremely fast when Modern Warfare Remastered came out straight away. It was absolutely booming. Everyone loved Call of Duty. It was top of the list on everyone's, you know, things to do and things to get, whatever. But Call of Duty just died instantly, and all my friends seemed to leave, and that made me sort of leave as well, because it didn't really have anyone to record with, and nobody was really watching my videos anymore. You know, the content was getting pretty dry, and I wasn't putting as much effort as I could into videos anymore, and I think that was a reason why I sort of stopped. And then my friend introduced me to Counter-Strike. Obviously I knew what Counter-Strike was before, but I'd never really played it properly, and I started to get into it a lot, and I always used to watch these compilations from people who would make of all the things that were happening, you know, with pro players streaming and whatever, and all these insane clips, and I really wanted to make them, so I decided to make them for a while. And actually, surprisingly, there's a video on a guy called Loop. I'll actually leave his links down below. He's an unbelievable guy. He's actually he's like pretty much almost blind, and there's some disease he had, but literally the respect I have for this guy is out of this world. He literally is an absolutely insane player. He's far better than I'll ever be, and he can hardly even see, which is unbelievable. So I'll leave the links to him down below, but I uploaded a video about him, all these insane clips and etc., and everyone really took him into the community nicely, because there was something about him. I can't remember what, some people were pretending that he was faking his disease, and they kicked him from a game because of something like that, and it was really grim. And everyone was donating massive amounts to him, like Mo, etc. donated like $2,000, $3,000, Sparkle $6,000, so that he could get treatment and all for his problem. But I actually made a compilation about him and all, and it got like almost 50,000 views. It's absolutely crazy. That's pretty much all the views I've got on my channel, full stop, but it's almost at 1,000 likes, which is something I don't think I'd ever really say ever. But apart from uploading them, there was a point where I was uploading sort of once every day, and it was good. I wasn't getting amazing views, but I wasn't getting bad views at all, and a lot of people actually started to leave at that point, because most of my subscribers actually subscribed for Call of Duty content. But then when I left Call of Duty, obviously I didn't want to start like a completely new channel, so I went on the Counter-Strike, and a lot of people didn't like that. That's why my likes and all dropped, and everything such and such dropped, and it became a bit boring. So the uploads started becoming, instead of once every day, it was once every sort of 3 days, then once a week, then once every 2 weeks, and so on and so on. And got to a point where I was like, my Twitter was dead, so I wasn't getting any likes on my tweets. My YouTube was dead. Everything was just becoming like dead again, and you know, this wasn't really good for me at all. Like, the motivation was at an all-time low. I was uploading videos for the sake of it now, and it wasn't enjoyable. I upload videos because I enjoy them, and I'm excited to see the feedback on them, and hopefully people can enjoy them. But when you're getting no feedback, no views at all, you know, no sort of, you know, interaction with viewers, it's not enjoyable at all. But I have just been, you know, going on with my life. When I was sort of Christmas time on YouTube, some of you guys might remember me doing face cams, etc. At that time I was carrying a lot of weight. I was significantly overweight, and it was having an effect on me, close family, and, you know, relationships with people, etc. And it wasn't really a nice thing to live, like a nice way to live. So what I did was I decided to just knuckle down. I went out and I think I lost around nearly 3 stone in weight, and it's made me feel absolutely amazing. I'd recommend, if any of you guys are carrying a bit of weight, honestly, just, there's no point going online looking up tips and how to lose weight, etc., because there is no tips. You just gotta knuckle down and lose it for yourself. Because I looked at myself and I was like, do I really want to look like this for the rest of my life? And it's one of the things you need to do now, or else when you're older and you try to do it, it's gonna be 10 times harder. So that happened, which was amazing. Also, I completed my first year in college, so I'm on my second now at the minute, and also I passed my driving theory and my actual driving practical test, so I now officially drive, which is very good. So you know, life seems to be going well at the minute, and you know, I just wish that, you know, YouTube would have maybe kept going the whole way through. And back then there was people who I needed to sort of pay more attention to in terms of YouTube. YouTube was kind of taking over my life. I was spending sort of 10 hours a day on YouTube, and really at the size that I was, you shouldn't be really spending that much time on YouTube. So this time I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm uploading daily. I'll definitely upload when I feel like it, not up, and it depends if I start to become a lot bigger, and you know, if more viewers start to come in and people enjoy my content properly, then I'll be able to upload more, because, you know, I'll have more reason to. But I'll definitely be trying to balance YouTube a lot better this time, just so it's more enjoyable for me. And I think one of the main reasons why I have so much, I can't think of the word, but so much thought over YouTube I have is like not to do it. And the reason is, it's just hard to think how people would judge you in real life when you do YouTube. That's one of the main reasons why it's so hard for me to actually want to do videos, etc. Because if people in real life find my channel, it's really embarrassing for me. It's really embarrassing for a lot of people actually. A lot of people actually feel the same way as that, and it's quite hard to you know, comprehend with that, because you want to make YouTube videos because it's something that you really want to do as a career. It's something pretty much cement your future and your families, and that's something that I really want to be able to do, is be able to, you know, use a lot of creativity, and hopefully a lot of people will enjoy it, and I'll be able to make a career out of it. So I'll be able to invest a lot more time into it, a lot more effort, and hopefully a lot more better quality. Yeah guys, apart from that, there's really nothing else I can think of saying. If you guys want to know what I'll be uploading, I still play CSGO quite a lot, so expect that sometimes. I'm not too sure what I'll be uploading, mainly sort of just gameplay and with friends, etc. like that, but I'll be uploading Counter-Strike quite a bit. Battle Royale as well, which you're probably seeing in the background now, is a game that I absolutely love right now. And also PUBG when I get it, because my computer right now can't really run it too well. And there's a lot of good things to look forward to. Hopefully I can keep my word to them, and hopefully upload good quality content. But if you guys have enjoyed, you know, don't forget to leave a like if you are still watching. A like would be appreciated. There's no like target for this video, it just hopefully give you guys a bit of an insight of what's happening with me and what to expect. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll speak to you soon.